Yeah, this is about my experience with the evaluating the reality. One of the first thing that I started with is filling up the pre-observation form. The pre-observation form filling helped me to talk about my subject, how I prepared for the subject, and what are this kind of stuff that I'm expecting from that lessons. So it kind of helped me to be prepared and be more uh, objective rather than subjective about the whole observation thing. When I was preparing to observe the video, observe my class, I had some expectation how this will turn out to be. In fact, I thought this is going to be one of the best video that I will be proud about myself, because I had some ideas that uh, I don't bore people by talking too much. I am to the point. I make maximum involvement of my participants in my class. Those were my assumption about myself. But I was surprised to see that I'm talking. Even in the introduction, I took such a long time to get into the subject, and I can see people are looking at me and smiling. They are receiving, but I felt sad for them because they could have been bored by me talking so long. I wish I asked more questions while I was doing those sessions. Um, yeah, that is what surprised me. What I expected and what I saw is different. If someone else would have asked me these questions, would have pointed out to me that you were talking too much, and they would have got boring, maybe I would have tried to defend myself. But here I am noticing it myself, so I can't defend it. As an instructional coach, my strength maybe I don't mind seeing my problem if someone can point it out to me, because I wanted to improve. So at the same time, I don't mind telling people what is wrong, but that may be my strength to help people to see where they can be improving. Not they, as we said, it is not the teacher that has to improve. It is the goal of student learning that has to be improved. I may be able to point out some of the things. My weakness, as you must have already seen, that is to be so direct, so straightforward, and I may have a tendency to attack the teacher. So that can be a very dangerous thing. So as an instructional coach, my strength may be to be observing and help them to see the reality, but my weaknesses could be that I can be very attacking or being very ruthless. So I need to develop that skill and to build myself as an instructional coach, and also to work as like a team player, and see that students are improved, lessons are learned. That is the goal about the whole thing. So to become an instructional coach, to become a successful instructional coach, a person should be able to help the teacher to see the reality and understand where exactly the teacher is. As an instructional coach, I should be having my eyes open to every reality. As Jim Knight says, that it is more complex than the rocket science, because there are different types of students are coming, with the different types of learning challenges, different types of family background. The teacher is struggling to handle different challenges in the class and bringing the content to the students. So there is a complex thing is going on in the classroom. So an instructional coach coming and say, "Oh, this is the better way," I don't think is going to be a solution. So the complexity of different challenges the teacher faces in the class may have to be discussed in the instructional coach lesson. Maybe another aspect could be how the body language, how the voice variations, and how the emotional aspects, the passion, and all is expressed in the class also can be playing a very important role in the student production behavior. So those things can also be a part of the instructional coaching subject.